All right, sorry. Uh, sorry about that. I need to change some things. Sorry. Okay. So Android is formed from the word, the name, and the Robin. Android. Android. And Robin is formed in 2003 and supported by Google. The same BN was originally developed by Pion. Okay, so that's one of the things that and all that. So you now discover that I need to tell you how these some of the metamorphose of this Android thing when it started and the little bit of it, and you need to know it and all that. Let me quickly go over that. Then I was up like that this money. So from 2000 and 2008 to 2018, we have a series of things that happen in between. So the Android with Alpha, they started with A, B, C. They call it Alpha. Alpha was produced 23rd of April 2008. That was the first Android that was produced at that time. It was produced at that time, and it was produced at that time. It was produced at that time. Then they have a B, which is the Android A. We have what I can call Android A is Alpha, and B, which is better. It was produced on February 9, 2009. Then after that one, C, which is Cupcake, and the seats become 1.5, and 1.5. What that was also done in April 27, 2009. April 27, 2009. After that one, we have Android 1.6 Android, Donut Android, which was also established in 15th of September 2009. Within that 2009, about 3 or 4 Android were produced. We have Android 2.0 and 2.0 is Eclair. Eclair is 2.0, 2.0, 2.1, and it was established. It was done also in October 6, 2009. October 6, 2009. That was when it was really being established at that time. They also have the Android F, which is Android Fro, which is 2.2. Sometimes when people say, my phone is Android 2.2, we tell you this one is not compatible to the film we're talking about. You can use this one to shoot a movie 2.2 or 2.3 or 2.2.3. This was established. This was released May 20, 2010. May 20, 2010. It was released in May 2010. Then we now have Android G. You now see the way it's going on. We have Android G, which is Gingerbread, and Gingerbread, which is 2.3.7, which was released December 6th, December 6th, 2010. Then after we have Android H, that's what I'm going to stop, like after finishing the Android thing, and that's where I'm going to stop this morning. Sorry about that, because I need to really meditate, and also there was no light. I need to charge so that I will. Sorry about. Those are the peculiarity. Those are the challenges we do. Is it not jacking again? Is this smooth? Is this smooth? Okay. So we have Android G. Android G, which is very key. Android G is very key, and it's very good. Okay. So Android G is very peculiar, and it has a gingerbread, and I told it's released in December 2010. Then after that we have Android H, which is 3.0, 3.2, 3.2. That was released in February 22, 2011. February 22, 2011. And after that we have the Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean I begin to come up little by little. The jelly bean come up in September. I know in July 9, 2012. July 9, 2012. 4.0 at that time, 4.0. Okay, jelly bean is coming up and all that. Then after that one, it was what we are used to. Many of our phones are used to, which is the KitKat. KitKat produced 4.4. 4.4 was produced as KitKat. From that place, when people begin to know about Android, a lot of phones are in KitKat. It was released December, October 31st, October 31, rather, October 31, 2013, October 31, 2013, and after that one we have Android L, which is Lollipop. Lollipop is 5.0. 5.0 was released 4 years ago. That was November 12, 2014. It was released November 12, 2014. And after that one, we have Marshmallow. Marshmallow was 6.0. That's Android M. Android M. Marshmallow was 6.0 and was released in October 5, 2015. October 5, 2015. It was released at that time. Then later, we have Android N, which is Nougat. Android N, which is Nougat 7.0. That was released August 22, 2016. August 22, 2016. It was released August 22, 2016. Then we now have Android O, which is Oreo, which is 8.0, which is was released in August last year, August 21, 2017. That was when it was released, and they are already proposing another one that will be released, which is Android 9.0. Android 9.0. They don't know what name to call it. These are all things you need to know. That's what I'm giving you. Android 9.0. They don't know whether you call it Pop, but we know that it's Android P, which is after Ho is P. So that's the way you can know the Android thing. O, P, Q. That's the way it to go. When it goes that, you come back and nothing. Most of them are Meditech. Many of them, the chipset, it's very, very powerful. So when you are making a film with Android smartphone, you need to get all those things. But because the one you can use, let me quickly tell you. If starting from the one you can use, I will tell you that if you want to be enjoying it very well, start using it from Nougat. But if you don't have a Nougat, you have a Marshmallow. Some of this thing from Lollipop, you can actually upgrade to Marshmallow. Like my phone, I upgraded it to Marshmallow. It was actually bought on the Lollipop 5.0 at that time, but it was later upgraded to Marshmallow. So you can also have a Marshmallow upgraded to Nougat, on the Nougat to things. So you can also, but the chipset, all that, the processor, the space, you have to look at it. And yesterday I was talking about specification. Specification. So I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. So to talk about specification more tomorrow, some of the things you need to get. But if you're using smartphone, let me start from this angle of this. The version, the Android version you can use that will help you, because those are the things that also make it up to do a lot of things. So you need to look at that and you need to understand it well, very well, and all that. Do we get it now? So it's very, very important to get those information done. So you need to look at it yourself and say, okay, what are the things that I need to put in place? What are the things I want to shoot in a phone? And you don't go and buy you look at Lollipop. It's 1 gig gram. You're looking at yes, people say you can manage 1 gig gram. If you manage 1 gig means that you're not putting anything on it. But if I want to tell you, 1 gram to 5 gig gram to 8 gram to 16 gig gram. It's 1 gig ram, 2 gig ram, 4 gig ram, 8 gig, 1632. You can't compare those kind of phones if you're using them to shoot a movie. Okay, so the things these are the prerequisites you need to understand before you. So those are the things, and I was now sorry about that, because I want people really to enjoy this thing, and I want to make sure that I have all things in place, most especially because I need to get a lot of things. Like when you're talking about Android 9.0, you know, like I said, making your film light quality smartphone, as long as it's good and balanced image and clear sound. Those are the things that you need to know, because people just say, oh no, I don't have money, I don't have these. Even if you have a very good you have a very good smartphone, you have a very good smartphone, and the picture is very good, the image, the sound is very clear, you are good to go. Then when you are shooting, put your phone on landscape. Always put it on landscape. Okay, I've shown you that before, on landscape. Okay, on landscape like this, you put it on landscape. Okay, don't on result unless you have a special effect or a special thing you want to do, so that I won't just say, oh, don't do this. This is ideal way of putting it. So it is appropriate to put it on landscape. That will go a long way for you. That will go a long way to go and all that. Then, like I said, Filmmaking Pro is one for iPhone. You need to do that. Another thing is that if you want to involve in this smartphone thing, I'm just giving you the brief today, and I'm going to stop any moment from now. You charge your battery. You fully charge your battery. Charge your battery fully. Make sure you fully charge your battery, or your charge is fully charged, or your battery is fully charged, and or charge your battery fully. Either of the two. Then you have your phone holder, with you to try everything you need to put there. All the things are very important. I've given you very thing this morning. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about tricks, tips and tricks. But basically, I'm going to be talking about tips and tricks, and also want to be showing you some videos. I also pray. I also pray because tomorrow I have to do it earlier too. To just give it tricks and tips of how to use Android, to shoot a movie, how to use the Android phone. And we also show you some of the films we have been able to, little we have been able to do, and you'll be able to say, please, if you want to see ahead of time, go to our YouTube channel, go subscribe in our YouTube channel, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will see fantastic movies. You will see fantastic movies. I tell you, you will see fantastic movie, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be awesome. You see fantastic movies. We have used smartphone, Android smartphone to do, because we don't even have iPhone. Maybe you are there, you want to show a nice iPhone. Maybe you want to show it to us. You want to send it to us. Please go ahead. Maybe you have some things. You have a phone that is from the Nugget, Android Nugget, or iPhone 7. You want to show it, or you want to send it to us. Yes, you will see the result of what you have sent. Really, that's the truth. We have about 2 people that really been of help. There's somebody sent LG, and the LG, because of what we used the LG for. In fact, the LG couldn't cope with a lot of stress of what we used it for. You know, that's another thing I will tell you as I'm going on the precautions of how you use those phones, and you don't stretch those phones beyond their capacity, because each phone has their own capacity. Don't think that, since it's an iPhone, since it's an Android, I can use anyhow. Since Paul says you can start with Nougat or Marshmallow, when people say, what's your version? Say 6.0. So that's Marshmallow, 7.0. I suggest that's how I got it when some people, and I didn't get this thing. Olufemi Abraham came up and he was teaching us in the ministry, and at the beginning I was just like, what is this saying? I didn't understand. I just think Android is Android, but because I shot the film on the Android Galaxy S5 S6, owned by our beloved sister Tinu Kama, and it was a very glorious thing, and people, like, for the first time, people are looking. You saw you guys use a smartphone. People were clapping and say, "Wow!" So sometimes the seed has been sown. You understand? Seed has been sown, and from that time to date, a lot of ministers right now. Wow! I'm not sure this video is clear. Is this video? Tell me if this is clear. Just tell me if it's clear. Tell me if this video is clear before. If you have any question, let me answer before I go. Tell me if this video is clear. Let me know if the video is clear. Okay? Let me know if this video is clear. Let me know if this video is clear. Is the video clear? Let me know, please. Let me know, please. All right, so I'm talking about tips and tricks You need to do that and all that. So you need to get your tripod. You need to get your tripod. You need to get, there's a smartphone tripod which I've been showing you for some time. There is a smartphone tripod I'm showing you for some time. There's a smartphone. I will tell you some of those things tomorrow by the grace of God. And those are the things you need to look at, because you have to look at, and I'm going to talk about specification like I told you yesterday and today. I'm going to tell you what is specification. I'm going to tell you about light. Then talk about smartphone mic by the grace of God. Then look the smartphone Steadicam, all those things. I'm going to talk about the Gorilla, the OTG, the editing things, the camera apps. Before we now go to all other things we need to go to. From tomorrow, we'll be able to finish the Android. Then I'll go back to smartphones fully. You understand that? So those are the things that you need to add. Suggested specification, because we don't want to give anybody, and this is a rubber stamp specification. If you don't go in this way, you can't enjoy it. No, we don't want to give anybody a rubber stamp thing, so that people will not be looking at us and say, okay, look at when we are talking about these lenses. You remember in the one, when you're talking about these lenses, you saw these lenses, they are very, very powerful. They have everyone has its own essence of it, just like we have it. Every one of them have essence of it, and you can imagine if you have all this kind of lens, or you have this kind of lens, or you have this kind of lens, this like a portrait lens, and some of them are wide angle lens. You need to put in place and to see for yourself. And so these are the things that I need to look at and see by myself for what I needed to be done. Do we get it now? So those are the things that you yourself need, and you also have to put in place a lot of things that is done. Okay, so these are the things that you look at when Android started, and look when it started from alpha, from A, B, C, and it takes a wise person, because if I want to give kudos to Olufemi Abraham, in fact, they a blessing to the ministry, a blessing as a part of the board of trustees. You really did a good job, because when he started, we were talking about it and all that. I was like, okay, the technical aspect of it, I don't want to go to technical. I just want to get good thing. But I discovered that if I'm going to have this vision that I started, and then one of us is picking it up and is doing that, why can't I allow him to really? And we come back to the ministry sometimes, we teach ourselves, okay, this is what it is, this is what it's called, this is the latest, this is what is coming up. I know the 10.0 is coming up, I know 11.0. So you get to Z. So when it gets to Z, we don't know the name that we get it from. Z now maybe now goes to 1 or A1 or A1, A2, A3, A4, coming back like okay, then go to B1, B2, yet. Those are the things that the world of Android. So iPhone is like iPhone 7, iPhone 7s, iPhone 8, iPhone 8s. People now begin to look at it. Okay, even there's some company like Samsung, who's is releasing some things in series and all that. All those things we're going to show you. We're going to tell you a lot of things in the midst of all these things by the grace of God. So tomorrow I'm going to go to some of those things, and I'm going to get to some of the things that people, the fear of people, they have taken away from us. This thing is taken away. Is it going to replace this? It's not going to replace anything. He has his own word. He's reaching out to his own word, and he's doing what his own word's supposed to do. Okay, that's very, very important. I want to appreciate all of you this morning. I want to thank all of you for saying to us. Thank you so much for this time. You have even given this money. I'm sorry. I have to reshare when it's even 9:30. I have to do that so that people will not miss it. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate you. Monday through Friday. I must not go, but I appreciate my wife for a wonderful job. At the time we had to take care of baby and all that in the studio. We just had to move everything together. She's doing a good job, and I want to thank Queen Nina for cooperation. Several want to play with Daddy, you want to do this and all that. Thank you, everyone. Queen Nina, thank you. And also King Michael for cooperation all the time, and all the members of the ministry and all the members of the team. Thank you. And by the way, I must not say thank you to Ishen people. Ishen chapter. Thank you very much for a wonderful hospitality and for a wonderful time being with you. Many people were there on first time on before camera, and it was very, very funny and very, very fantastic thing. Thank you very much. God bless you all. I really appreciate all of you. Till tomorrow, don't forget, Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. There's occasion and special occasions like Saturday and Sunday is 9:30 p.m. and appreciate all of you. Brother Johnson, thank you so much for your love. Thank you for the thumb up. Thank you so much. And the Lord bless you so much, everybody that has joined. Well, and those that will join offline, thank you so much. Till another time, I remain Paul-Esupofo Oriade. God bless you.